Well, here we are again. Ah, yes. Well, last night I started taking apart this Zenith, and boy, does this thing have a mess of screws. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 screws. And still only got it partially apart. And I'll show you what I'm doing over here first, and I wanted to check out some of the simple things you can do first, just by eyeballing the circuit board and see what's going on. And most of the transistors on this are not really underneath the chassis, they are on top. I think it's like 7 transistors this thing has. And if you count, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, there's like 6 transistors right up here. And no, there's 5. 5 here, and then 2 more here. Yep, there's a 7. Okay, so there's 7 transistors in this whole radio, and they're all right where you can see them. And my little doggy wants to come up. So yes, this is the Zenith Royal 1000 Transoceanic. And the other thing I saw by looking at the schematic is they show, of course I got a big one here, a big schematic. Or is it down the power section? Yeah. Actually, this part right down here in the corner, right there, that shows the battery, and it shows 12 volts and 1.5 volts, where it shows. So basically, I'm not sure. I know these two are 12. Because they both fit like 6 batteries in each one, so that's 12 volts. This should only be a 1.5 volts here in the middle, and it does have only one clip. So the voltage is correct. It's a total of 13.5 volts, and they are separated in the fact that the 1.5 volts in the middle does branch off and go on a different wire. So. But anyway, so that being the case, that should be all right. And then with a 9-volt battery, if you find the speaker, you can test that with a 9-volt battery to see if it's working. So that's the other thing I've done here. Got a battery right here, and let's see if you guys can hear it. Nothing there. Ow, dog. Oh, that's because that's to the wrong area. Wait a second, I got the wrong one. I got to grab another wire. Hold on. It's the wrong wire. Okay, I got one here. Where's the other guy at? I had another set of clip leads. Oh, where'd you go? Okay. I don't know where those disappeared to. Okay, wait 1 minute. Okay, found my wire. Found what happened. I had thrown the alligator clip over the top of the radio. It's this green wire and this white wire. And we will test out the speaker to see if it works. That's how you can tell it works. So the speaker is good. There's nothing wrong there. And that's an easy test. I'm looking at the rest of it. Oh, and then doggy comes back again. He ran off first, now he comes back. So, the next thing to do, we check inside. Okay. I might have to move my chair and have you guys get inside there, because I have it at an awkward location. I don't know if the camera's going to be able to pick it up either. We'll see. it right there. And we'll zoom in. Okay, so you see right there, that's where the electrolytic is. Actually, there's two of them. There's one here, there's one behind it. And the weird thing is, normally you would think this would be more than 12 volts, but it's not. It's only a 12 volt electrolytic, and also the other one behind it, same thing. So anyway, I'm thinking, I'm going to unsolder those guys, take a look, and see where they are going. But there's a little terminal strip right under the bottom here. It's kind of hard to see. And you're trying to say, well, why don't you just open it up all the way? Well, unfortunately, I would do that, but the problem with that is, if you look back inside, you'll see I have the dial string is down there. And if I pull this out any more than that, I will rip that dial string apart. So I don't want to go in and try to mess with the dial string if I have to, since basically it looks like the main parts are right here in the front. And some of the other stuff, well, there's a ceramic capacitors back here, so those don't normally go bad. And maybe a couple transistors maybe. But other than that, I'm just going to change the electrolytics out of this. And then what I'm going to do, there's 3 transistors there, and there's actually 1, 2, 3, 4, no, it's 5, 6. Wow, it's got more than I thought. There's 6 there, 7, 8, actually 9. There's 9 transistors total. So what I'm going to have to do there is, and these transistors, luckily, they have these, so they have sockets. They're not wired in. They're not soldered in directly. So all I have to do is unplug the socket and then plug them back in. So I'm going to clean them with deoxit, plug them back in, change the electrolytics on this, and then I'll go back and I'll check and see if this thing makes any noise. So that's where I'm at right now. So anyway, that's going to be it for now. That's just a short one. See you guys later.